Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Panjangnya. Hujan tu kat sini. Mat. Sekejap, kita share dulu live kita sebelum kita start. Menyambung di bantai di division live now. Marilah kita meneruskan perjuangan kita di division. Relax. Kalau siapa selamat datang guys, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to follow, like and share. Kita baru sahaja bermula. Tahulah apa kejadiannya hari ini. Kita push lah division. Event semua kita dah main dah. Dan kita skip Showtime minggu ni sebabnya Showtime tu Showtime cycle dan tak ada keperluan untuk kita dapatkan 3 player tu. Daripada 3 player tu saya pakai Bellingham je. Dan saya dah ada Bellingham yang Showtime berapi tu. Cuma mungkin yang ni dia double booster kan. Yang berapi tu rasanya bukan double booster, Vegetos. Vegetos nama dah macam Vegeta. Onyx 35 Pro. Let's go. Tak tahu kenapa suka pula pakai warna kuning ni. Vegetos. Oh yo. Squad keras ni cok. Kita nak letak Maldini belah kiri ke? Yang ni belah kiri. Oh dia ni boleh main DM rupanya Zanetti ni Nice, interesting. Try lah dulu. Sebabnya Van Dijk condition D. Kroski, thank you for the like. Welcome to the stream by the way. Ni kita start lambat sikit. Jadi kita selesaikan 2 kerja penting yang perlu kita selesaikan. Satu video, satu lagi kita selesaikan design baju tadi. Sekejap, bismillah.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Equip dah doh.
We have already started here.
My ball. Tak ada apa tu. Maldinon. Tengoklah Maldinon. Tak dapat bola tu siap lah.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. It's a mighty effort.
Asur.
They've done it.
Kroski, thank you for the like.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Dia bawa masuk. Defend tinggi ke macam mana ni?
Dispatched beautifully. He did
Dispatch
so well there, attacking the ball
beautifully.
the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Okay, tak dia mark.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Allah, kenapa dia tak ke Alan lah bola tu? Oh, siapa sebab tang guys? Allah. Zanet, hamba apa Zanet? Oi. Alan. Kenapa dia menyengit Syah? Aduh, baik. Tak, kenapa dia dia tak betul-betul pergilah.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Bale. Totti. Bale in acres of space out wide. Maldini
Alamak, awalnya
is there and he can get that clear.
dapat tu.
And he's quick
Ada
to
saya yang
snatch it
ada.
back.
Apa siapa pula tak ada.
Rummenigge.
Oski, thank you untuk Khataminya.
He's gonna be
Terima kasih
disappointed with that.
Panshir ke ada.
Now it's Eto.
Itu.
He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Totti. Nedved.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's a decent
Aduh.
clearance. Midway
Padahal
through the
dia punya
first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Chiellini gets a foot in here. Bale. Well, that
Oh,
tackle was
dang.
certainly sturdy.
Itu Van Dijk tu area Ford tak kan?
Brighton with their first corner, the first in the game for either
So
side,
cepat.
actually. In towards the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids.
Allah. On target langsung David punya hantaran.
Pull it.
Mengecewakan.
So what can they make of this?
Paulo Maldini.
And it's Bale.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise
Oh, lambat,
they
lambat,
should
lambat, lambat, lambat.
resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Lambat cuy,
plenty
lambat
of time
cuy.
left yet.
Cuy, lambat cuy.
Rummenigge.
Baik.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nedved. This might Bellingham.
Allah. Kepalangan di situ.
Oh, that is very close.
King.
Oh, the
Datang King.
technical control was exquisite. The pummeled
Bantai lah first game
attempt
kita
was
ni.
exasperating.
First game kita kurang
Couldn't quite squeeze that one
kurang
through.
menjadi tu.
Now it's Haaland.
Allah, hai
And
budak
he was
Totti.
quick to
Ah,
react.
belah.
He's through. Now is he
Pecah
in?
muka keeper dia ni.
He's through and the finish.
Ya Allah.
And the keeper has
Kenapa kamu
reacted
tap je
superbly
Totti?
there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Apa ni? Pergi nokon pula kat situ.
Corner number 2 then.
So, try lah ya. Tunggu tu masuk cok.
Oh, smashing header.
Lah. Baru sampai selamat datang ya, so the stream. Don't forget to follow, like and share. Kita juga bersiaran di YT. Boleh je cari saya dekat YT, nama yang sama, Whynxzm.
Zanetti.
Aduh, kenapa dia main dengan Zanetti?
Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack.
Sudah. Sudah.
And it's Eto.
Sudah.
Bellingham.
Ush.
And he has
Cap.
picked it out
Mana?
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's
2-3 kucing berlari.
Bale. And he's managed to get free.
Apa kejar?
Terrific header.
Apa kejar? Kucing-kucing tu berlari, siapa yang
That's a
kejar?
great attempt, although
Takkan dia
he
berlari saja
clearly
tu.
feels he should have
Dia
done
ada orang
better
yang
with it.
trigger dia untuk dia berlari ke? Benda ke yang men-trigger
It's a
benda
good
tu
foot
berlaku
in
ke? Yang kita tahu.
Good strong midfield running here. Decent hit.
Kau pergi pelesing buat apa, syaitan rajim?
Declan Rice kejong.
Declan Rice ke Joy. Mantap.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Apa dia kita buat ni tu? Kalah kena division ni gila.
So, third corner of the game.
Allah kuatnya.
Vieira getting this one clear.
Zanetti buat apa?
And now they can
Dia boleh
spring out of
tahan je bola tu.
defence.
Alamak, tak dapat bola tu kat David.
He welcomes it in. Now it's Hullet.
Gulit ni kan.
Oh, what
Saya
has
tak tahu.
happened here?
Bila saya tengok orang pakai gulit, sedap bila.
Bellingham.
Saya pakai tak sedap langsung.
Totti.
Alamak, tak sampai lah Tot.
Now it's Bale. It's Bale.
Aduh, solid lah keeper dia. Keeper dia solid tapi sulit lah guys.
Mbappe.
Yang Mbappe.
And it's Eto. Rummenigge.
Romane.
Eto, who has set up 2 goals. Nedved. And
Tak
that interception
sampai.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Now can he find a finish? That's good play.
Kau nak pergi mana sebenarnya Bellingham?
Araujo cuts out the pass.
Ai, dia boleh main pusing-pusing pula
And
kat
it's
situ.
half time here.
Dan tak ada apa-apa yang berlaku, main pusing-pusing kat situ.
Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you
Siapa
look.
yang boleh bagi impact ah?
Caution
Impact,
certainly not on the agenda here
impact.
from both sides.
Well, it
Dan ni
remains
player yang
very
boleh bagi kita
delicately poised,
impact,
and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45
tayar.
minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another
tapi
twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Tak boleh main ZSS, kena main CF sikit tengok. Konsol ke bang? Ya, saya main dekat PS 222 triple 2. Saya main dekat PS pula dah. Saya main dekat PC. Ya Allah subhanallah. Saya main dekat PC. Sorry. Saya main dekat PC. Baru sampai selamat datang guys. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to follow, like and share. Kita juga sedang bersiaran di YT guys. Boleh je cari saya di YT, nama Whynxzm, ataupun tekan je link di bio. Semua info ada dekat kita punya bio tu guys. Support sama guys.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your
Ya
team.
Allah.
I mean, you want to get
Lupa
back in
pula
it as
si
soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too
si
open.
Gullit dah. Siapa nama kau? Si Vieira tu kaki tak relax. Aduh, apa benda? Ha ni Vieira David oi.
Mbappe.
Tahu.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice
Weh.
idea, but the
Wahai.
execution was lacking.
Bola tak lepas garis tengah pun. Siut lah.
Brighton do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be
Aduh, Zanet.
fascinated to see how the change now affects their
Tak Zanet.
overall
Nampak apa tak
strategy.
Zanet?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nedved. Zanetti. Well seen.
Zanet,
Saw
kona.
that coming.
That was well played.
Weh, tak keluar
Well
lagi.
stopped.
Penipu gila. Penipu
Can
duk.
he spark a counter
Bola
here?
tak nak keluar. Penipu gila.
Maldini. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been
Oh,
intercepted.
He
Son.
read that really
Do
well and
something
stopped.
gila Ason.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality
Allah.
deserted them when
Bola
they
je
really
kaki
needed
lah
it.
guys. Kena ni.
Great ball, and can he finish?
Baik keeper. Baik keeper.
Nedved. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zanetti looking to hit the byline here. And he gets
Bomo.
rid in a hurry. He's having a
Ya
go.
Allah.
Big relief. It just needed better
Tak orang target
contact.
langsung
It
pula
was more possible
David
than
ni.
probable, and the outcome
Kita
backed it
kena
up,
ush.
Peter.
Tak full rap. Dia nak picture bola dia.
Rummenigge.
Tarik kaki rap.
Foot in. Davids. Brighton are, of course, in a position to go to the
tak
bench should the
dapat.
need arise. Rummenigge.
Pemain ni ke?
And here's Eto'o. Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was
Tolong tu.
stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Kenapa bukan Haaland kat
This is
situ?
exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take
Allah.
off from here.
Tenangnya kamu Zanetti.
Now it's Eto'o. The ball's gone
David ni
astray.
function. Kadang-kadang macam tak function.
Could move up again
Kaunya
here.
David bola kaki kau.
Mbappe. Can he
Kena.
put it
Aduh.
away? Goal!
Tadi buat apa duk?
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It's the stuff you work on the training
Kena dah
ground
kan?
time and time again, and it
Oh
came
no lah
off.
sekali. Oppo kita solid sangat lah. First game ni dia memang karut sikit kita. Sampai guys, welcome to the stream. For those who just welcome to the stream, don't forget to follow, like and share. Also live on YT. Do subscribe my YT channel under the same name Whynxzm. For any info, just click link on bio, guys.
Substitution on the field.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter.
Jauh
And now they can fill their lungs
bola.
and just blow them away.
Substitution.
Tak lepas ya.
Bellingham in the
Sangkui,
hunt and
sangkui,
looking
sangkui,
threatening.
sangkui.
Collier.
Balik masuk
Oh,
kola
easy
pula.
pickings there.
Dia bawa masuk kola pula guys. Nak main crossing ke?
Cannavaro promptly onto that,
Dia
and
main
that is
crossing
that.
guys.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Great chance. They want to be quick
Kita
to
macam
recover
dah
this.
jumpa benda yang boleh
Oh, it's
counter
die-hard defence.
bola
and the
ni,
willingness to
tapi
put his body on the
saihan
line.
itu belum
Very
dapat
impressive.
dipastikan guys.
Gnabry. Oh, what a
Weh, ref dah
climb.
masuk kot. Siut lah. Bola dah masuk kot. Oh ya.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gnabry plays it in.
Taik.
Van Dijk can get it clear.
Tak dapat.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Beckham. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Beckham. Big header.
Ui.
And it's there.
Dapat dah tu.
And surely that settles it.
Susah bang nak counter meta crossing ni. Dia kadang-kadang jadi, kadang-kadang tak jadi. Dia boleh je. Dia tengok luck lah. Kadang dapat, kadang tak dapat.
Zanetti crosses.
Penalty crosses. Wish bola dia rendah lah.
He's going for goal.
Dia pakai Dida pula kat bawah tu. Memang tak ada apa. Kadang jadi, kadang tak jadi. Ya, tu lah. Tapi harapnya lepas ni Konami boleh keluarkan satu defend yang lebih kurang tinggi sama macam Kola lah. Ataupun rendah sikit tapi area fault. Area fault yang sedia ada ni pun tak boleh nak counter. Mungkin dia keluarkan jab stamp ke kan. Cuba tengok dekat Google berapa ketinggian jet stamp waktu zaman dia prime. Kalau ada jet stamp tu, letak pula area fault 6 tu. Sebab apa tu? Sebabnya saya punya Van Dijk condition D.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter.
Up he goes.
Baik.
And that is the last effort of the game. Brighton suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the
Apa tinggi jet
analysis
stamp
and scrutiny to come.
Ah,
It was a poor show
191.
all round.
Okey lah.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Kan? 191 letak area fault tu 6. Konami tolong keluarkan jet stamp next. Ada yang tak tahu jet stamp siapa? Jet stamp ni guys cik, nak cerita legend tu jet stamp ni tu. Jet stamp ni dia main untuk dia main untuk Netherlands dan dia main untuk Manchester United. Dia punya ketinggian 1.91. Okey lah, tapi kalau Konami keluarkan kena letak area fault dekat dia. Baru orang kata clash of botak tu. Dua-dua botak. Bawa air lah guys. Siapa datang guys? Akan terus stream. Nafeka. Wish Kedah Darul Aman bos. Kedah Darul Aman cuy. Tak, Zenity punya lofted 80. 85. Yalah. Wih, Beckham. Harry Kane. Bastoni. Abu, thank you untuk like-nya. Yang baru sampai, selamat datang guys. Selamat datang. Pada saja welcome to the stream. Kita juga sedang berseren di YT guys. Boleh tekan link dekat bio untuk cari YT saya dekat mana. Kalau susah untuk awak cari YT saya, tekan je link dekat bio guys. Semua info ada dekat bio kita guys. Tekan je. Nak join group community pun tekan je link dekat bio. Nak donate pun tekan je link dekat bio. Apa lagi guys? Apa lagi? Macam-macam ada. Vendette D. Kau tak Vendette saya punya first E. Kita nak pakai Ono lah
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
Alah, duduk luar apa dah.
In this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty... Hits one!
So right.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement,
Tak nak
which
masuk lah
pretty
bola
much
tu.
dictated the pass.
And we have our
Tak
very
suruh
first
gol bola
corner.
corner lah saya rasa.
Oh, what a
Allah,
climb!
out. Tak gol lagi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aduh. Neviat ni selalu lah apa bola jumpa kaki.
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni,
Allah.
looks very much in line to be its
Elajak.
latest representative.
Maradon, oi
Being an
Maradon
Italian defender, we
pula.
all know he's very much...
Baik.
There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce
Thank
the
you for the
goods,
like.
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Ui, selalu macam ni. Kita attack,
Well, was he ever
kita
going to
kena.
miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Aduh. Kau tidur je. Apa nama kau? Bill.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Ya Allah. Angel Di Maria.
Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality
Alah,
deserted
apa
them when
benda?
they really needed it.
Apa buat tu?
Short changes him with that pass.
Tahu mat.
Played into space out wide. Up he goes!
Allah.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Main cantik sangat ni. Kena skor ni duk.
Bastoni.
Well, I
Bastoni.
wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maldini. It's Bellingham. And it's Nedved.
Ya Allah,
Oh, it's
Neviat.
the
Kau
best.
buat larian dah tu. Apa benda yang nak main kat tepi pula dah.
Adams. Maradona. Maradona.
Allah.
Oh, that is... It's Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
I smile there. Allah.
Brighton are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Zanetti. Bellingham.
Ya Allah. Mana
He won't be happy
mahunya.
with that one. Over to the left. Zanetti.
Ya Allah,
Oh,
kenapa
easy
pergi?
pickings there.
Main balik kat situ. Problem lah. Bijak lah dia main.
Mbappe!
Main sambung-sambung je duk.
Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Kat kita ni bila kita nak bagi something yang
Dixon.
berbahaya kepada kita punya Oppo ni?
Maldini deals with that
Dia punya
comfortably.
berkati.
Nedved.
Tengok tu, ya Allah.
But it is clear to see that
Dia
he is not at all happy
mana?
with that.
Dia macam tak
Clearly is miffed, having made the run
tak
and not
seperti yang
get picked
kita
out.
cuba nak buat tu. Padahal tadi tu boleh je main dengan Haaland. Dia pergi main sebelah
De
sana pula.
Jong.
Sebab saya punya controller ni dah problem ah.
Maradona. Shot could be on.
Macam ni.
Maradona going face to face with his great rival. And he's been shifted off it.
Wish.
And Dixon. Costa Curta.
Kurta.
Mbappe. And that is a little
Yo, dapat dah.
undercooked.
Dapat dah bola tu. Ya
And it's
Allah.
Maradona. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Tak tengah passing kepala ni.
Nedved.
Karut lah
Haaland
controller ni.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Thank you for the
further on.
light, Double G.
So what can they conjure from this one?
What can they
Well, we're
counter
looking
from
at
this one?
somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't
Macam masuk.
intimidate this guy.
Ui, nasib baik kena crossbar.
Decent hit from there.
Meski thank you for the
and the
light.
keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Kalau orang Kedah ni duk.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't
Jauh,
ideal, but
tak
there's plenty
boleh.
of time to reply.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh no. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Oh no. Itu target. Sakai dapat Ono. Okay lah Ono pun.
Araujo.
Sedap juga Ono ni sebenarnya.
Zanetti.
Aduh, hai benda boleh pergi kau gatai pergi
Offside getting
passing.
close now.
Apa ni macam gitu?
And it's Maradona. He's played him through. Mbappe. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up
Dixon
very
dah
well to his man.
menjaga di situ. Awas. Aduh.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Benda rap. Ush,
De
passing.
Jong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well,
Tak
Peter. It's a
payah,
real show
Allah,
of
hai.
discipline.
Tak pergi masalah passingnya pun.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Karutlah bil kita ni.
And he welcomes it in. It's Kane!
Yup. Kau sampai.
And there's the end of the first half.
Sekejap,
So the end of the
controller
first
ni
half,
tak ada
both teams
bateri
have
ke
had
macam
their
mana
moments.
ni?
There's been no shortage of talking
Hmm.
points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to
Sepertinya
reflect
tak
and
ada
regroup. I can see a
bateri
few
padan
changes
lah.
coming, because whatever they've been doing,
Padan dia
It just
punchline dia
hasn't
bukan saya punya controller ni. Tinggal 20%. Tinggal 20%.
So off we go once
Kita
more.
kena ceh.
well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back
ya
in
Allah.
it as soon as possible, but without leaving
Alah
yourself
pula.
too open.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Allah. Tak celui, tak
It
celui,
looked
tak
as though that
celui.
might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Main crossing macam mana ni offside?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Terus kita thank you for the like. Double G thank you. Tak menang bola tu.
And it's Di Maria.
Awal pula dia hantar bola tu.
Time and again they are repelled.
Bang, divisi ada update ke? Sebelum ni
Well, the
sebelum
moans
tu
and
tak ada
groans from
pun.
the stands now are
Tak ada
very
update apa pun,
audible.
sama je. Sama saja. Tak ada yang berubah.
Zanetti. And it's Nedved. That is ended
Alah,
up in
kenapa
no
dia tak
man's
pergi
land.
main dengan siapa nama?
Steps in, and that's the end of
Totti
that.
ya.
At Azri Rituan
Noticeable
minggu
change
depan
in the approach
Division
to
Bis Pulau
defending
Silau.
here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Kenapa?
Bastoni tries to clear. Uno.
Oh no, Dre.
Zanetti. Oh, that's delightful.
Dalamnya.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach,
reset
and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was
Cedok kita ni, Mat. Soalannya.
29,950.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bale.
Lajunya.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Kenapa
and
saya
quickly.
punya live saya nge-lag ke guys?
Terrific header.
Pala.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got the shot
Allah
away.
Alan.
And the keeper
Ha.
couldn't hold it.
Let's
No
go.
mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Banyak bergurau lah Alan kita depan gol guys. Akik hati kita.
It has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Capitalize.
Well, I admire players
Dia
who
dah
do
letak
that
Maldini belah kanan
because
tapi tak
they
apalah.
just don't give up on
Dia boleh main
anything.
kiri kanan kan.
And that has added a
Ya
whole
Allah.
new complexion to the game.
Kenapa kamu tak sepak bola
Now,
tu?
look, Peter, I
Arhu,
was on
arhu.
the fence
Kita
before
saya
the ball
kurang
was
jap.
kicked and I still haven't moved.
Kita main sekejap. Double G, thank you. Push. Push. Jangan tak push tu. Saya pun jarang juga push sekarang ni. Sebabnya saya bila live je saya push division. Kalau tak ada yang friendly kan, apa je lah division. Tak apa kita main event. Hanya PC ni susah sikit orang nak main. Go.
Substitution on the field.
Mana satu gol lagi. Come on. Boleh ni. Dia buat dia. Toilet ya.
Francesco Totti.
Kenapa saya tak keluarkan Bellingham ah?
Coming off in quick succession here.
Kalau so main DM
Driving forward.
Number 20, Son Heung-min. Substitution.
Picked out brilliantly. Son Heung-min.
Aduh, Ason. Apa benda yang hang
Fine stop from the keeper.
boleh
That's very,
berfikir
very
nak
good. You can't ask for much more than that.
kill bola macam gitu
Quite
sampai tu.
squeezed that one through. Brighton perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Son. Ason. Habis dah Ason lah. Shinji Ono.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Gnabry. Great ball and he's a decent hit.
Ya Allah.
And he can clear
Boleh
it away.
pula kena kepala.
Well,
San.
they deserve an awful lot of
Masuk
credit
dah.
for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most
Maldini.
welcome now.
Duh, Maldino, why you break my heart? Why you hantar
Messi.
bola macam gitu?
And here's Neymar.
Wait.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Allah.
Deception, his
Peganglah
positioning
dulu
was
bola tu
spot on.
bang. Why you
Nicely
tak
aimed
berani nak
pass.
pegang bola tu?
Gnabry
Kena
could
beri.
move up a gear here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Zanetti. He rises.
Yes sir.
They've done it! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 9.
And he's done it again. He's got his
Ini main cross. Oh, dia dah halan lah.
Erling Haaland.
header.
Side.
Somehow he has kept that out.
Side.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Bellingham. Number 8. Ono. Coming on the field. Number
Well,
Oh, ni Adam pula. Oh, ya. Tak fall eh.
7.
Brighton moments now away from seeing this one out. Can he latch on to this?
Alah. Kamu buat apa kakak weh?
I think it's time
Muhammad.
for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hai, kakak baru masuk.
Well played. That has
Apa yang macam kena sangat tu?
There will be 3 minutes
Spread it
added
left.
time.
Aduh, Ginebri. Taik lah. Apa selalu angkat bola tu?
It's a good ball out wide.
Messi Dodas. Angkara Messi. Yes, sir.
Gnabry.
Yes, sir.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it
Ay,
was to adversity.
what a comeback and what a
fantastic
comeback.
game from those players. What
Dia
unity,
menyalahkan
what joy.
Kedah
That
Rahman.
was so very, very good.
Naik balik. Memang Division 2, Division 3 ni memang saya punya kawasan permainan lah. Memang ini kita punya kawasan permainan. Nah, naik turun tu biasa. Sebenarnya Konami tak relax. Kita tengah duduk sedap-sedap kat Division 2, dia bagi jumpa orang Division 1 pula. Ranking 100 lah. Ranking puluh-puluh lah. Perangai Konami, perangai. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Cuba komen-komen sikit orang yang baru sub tu dekat kita punya YT. Saya juga bersiaran di YT guys boleh tekan link dekat bio tu untuk cari saya punya YT. Apa kalau rajin nak buat type je Whynxzm, jumpalah YT kita. Kita pun tengah live di YT juga ni. Maknanya kita multi stream guys. Kita multi stream. Kalau nak tengok yang landscape punya view boleh bagi dekat YT. Lebih besar lah, lebih besar. Solid ni mat. Satu je epic dia pakai. Tapi jangan tertipu tu. Ini orang jangan tertipu tu. Baru sampai, selamat datang. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to follow, like and share. Don't forget also to subscribe my YT channel under the same name, Whynxzm. Do support, do subscribe. More content to come. Arch, thank you for the like. Patang. Sinjono, Cellini.
And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands.
Penalty, offside ke?
Is set.
Ke fall?
90 minutes
Offside.
ahead. And already we're
Fall lah
underway
ref tadi tu. Kenapa referee celek? Mateus Cunha.
Jim, who do you reckon is
Oh, seluruhnya bola tu.
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Diaz.
Oh, what a climb!
Kalia Fori.
And
Kalio.
he's got
Ini
that
sebutan nama dia.
completely wrong.
Dah. Ball. Allah ni bit.
Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Mateus Cunha.
He is through here.
Jamal. Apa yang tak pergi ambil bola tu, Neviet?
That's an excellent interception.
Ya,
It's a little off
bagi siapa,
target.
Mat? Bagi siapa? Bola macam gitu bagi siapa? Alamak, hai. Ush.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Nedved. And he's on a charge.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that.
Big header.
Yes, sir.
It's in.
Well, once more,
It's in.
him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Dia dah ada 139 subscriber di YT channel, guys. Ada ke yang nak cukupkan 140 ke 150 ke? Come on, guys, support. Ya Allah.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been intercepted.
Subhanallah.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iya, Mat, macam tu.
Nedved.
Ya Allah, boleh kena kaki dia.
And the two sides separated by the game's only
Amin.
breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh no.
No stress.
Brighton are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, super
Takutnya saya
find.
bola tu.
Zanetti. No, that's been
Allah.
intercepted.
Tak celui lah, Mat.
Maldini makes the interception. Well, that's
Ush,
beautifully
Maldini.
weighted. Mbappe.
Berlari berkejaran.
And he's managed to
Seindah
get
bunga di
free.
taman.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Allah,
in his
Allah, Allah.
There's
Ui,
the
nasib baik.
shot. They want to be quick
Di
to
mana tu?
recover. He's tried one.
Ui.
And for a moment, time
Bahaya
stood
untuk
still.
bot-bot
Really was just
kecil.
waiting to pounce on any slip up, and he was gifted a chance.
Sana tadi tu. Tak dapat, Mat, bola tu.
Nice bit of trickery.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Allah, kenapa tak ke...
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or
Baiklah
two
bola
down
tu.
that left flank. Bale clearly
Dia
looking the
tak
key
ke
component now with the
Totti bola tu.
concentration on width.
Dia mencari
Unconvincing right now. It has
gulit
to
kat
start in
luar.
defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
The whole team ni tu wake up call dia. Awas.
Throw in.
Oh.
Nice sequence of passes this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was
Allah,
really sharply
dapat.
done.
Tapi
Coming up to the
Vision kena
30-minute
block
mark.
dengan si
Nedved, who does have an assist to his name.
Van Dijk block.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Masih.
Nedved. And it's Totti. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Aduh, hai, baru nak ajak Gullit
Sané.
bermain.
Mbappe.
Tapi Allah,
He can run onto that.
cross
Oh,
ke?
that's
Crossing.
bad. Big chance.
Ui.
Good run, lovely take.
Bola
but
tu
that is
reflex
where it
sebenarnya.
stops.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Matthew Cunha. Oh no, tak dapat, oh no.
And the cutback.
Okay, oh tak dapat.
Brighton have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Araujo.
Alah, pergi switch player pula dah. Salah.
Matthews Cunha.
Apalah,
They get a throw
dia
in.
kena dahulukan keselamatan tiba.
Nedved. Now it's Bale. Zanetti.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away.
Alamnya Zanet.
And the
That's
counter
masalahnya.
is on. Bellingham. That's good
Allah.
vision. Matthews Cunha.
Allah.
Oh, shooting
Good save
chance.
keeper, good save.
Pull it. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Totti. Bale. Zanetti has it out wide and in space.
Alamak.
Yamal.
Bola tu terlalu
Bellingham. Played out
slow lah.
towards the right wing. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's a
Wish.
foul. A simple decision for
Ya,
the referee.
tampak dia kenapa macam
There
ni
could be trouble
woi.
here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ruben Dias.
Ruben Dias. Alamak. Out. Fuh.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Win the ball.
Zanetti. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Final
Well, a very
action
decent watch
for the
up to
first
now,
half.
but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
So incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won.
Apa
And
hati
a
ya,
minor
apa
tweak
si
maybe all it needs to
Aston
change
ni
it.
tak dapat lagi bola
Brighton come in, having established that lead.
Gelis
A
ke
game where the
yang
narrative is,
sebenar.
at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Francesco Totti.
Francesco Totti.
So off we go once more.
Son Heung-min.
Brighton
Allah, dia
carrying
main
a
balik.
one-goal lead. That is
Ay,
good
dua mat kat
strength.
situ.
Oh, well played, well played. Brighton different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is
Apa-
probably
apa
a good
son?
time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Sané looking here to chip it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Footballing width usually identifies with running room,
Alah.
and we've just seen a prime example.
Tak kena betul
That
lah.
has been knocked clear. Zanetti.
Alamak. Kelapan berlaku di situ.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well timed, excellent interception.
Ui, Aro. Tenang sangat Aro bola tu.
Can he get it through?
Sudah.
And he welcomed Mbappe.
Baik. Shot.
And he
Thank
looked
you
every
for
bit
the
the
like.
assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Bale.
Ya ilah ilallah. Duduk sikit tinggal bola. Bengong.
Zanetti. Brighton just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Ni main crossing kau macam mana ni duk?
Has a goal!
Yo bangun.
Oh, what? Has another
Oh,
goal!
good block. Side.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
Outside of
offside.
this. Outside of this. Shot. Push up le. Anda dekat buat apa?
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Tak
Well, I
dapat.
think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least,
Oh no.
because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's loose
Allah,
now, they want to get
seluruhnya.
it back. Sané.
This is the time you need that pace.
Sané.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a
Oh
very
no.
good
Dah. Oh
run.
no.
Picked out
Dia baik.
brilliantly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Dia
Well, it's
boleh
good stuff.
ikut je
This is
bola
better.
tu.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more
Ada
urgent
rasa
now.
nak pergi
You know,
cah.
the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Zanetti.
Neti. Oh, tak sampai.
Now that's well seen too.
Duduk belakang orang lah.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Zanetti.
Weh, Zanetti. Wah, abang bola macam tu.
Just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Yes.
Nedved.
Ya Allah, Neviet.
Brighton still have the cards to affect this game. Sané on a charge down the left.
Tak dapat.
Brighton can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Allah. Kena pula
Matthews
kaki
Cunha.
dia.
Pedri,
Matthews Cunha.
and he's been shifted off it. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
Hai,
pace.
apa yang struggling sangat si
There's a real
Pilih kita
appetite
ni.
from them to finally put this game to bed,
lepas.
but will they?
Apa ya?
There's the hit!
Masih baik.
Oh, they could break here.
Ya Allah.
Yamal.
Struggle
It's a
gila
sharp
Bill.
pass. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Dah lah cila ni. Good rate lah.
Now it's Haaland. Pull it. Out to the left it goes. And here's Bale. Cleared without
Dapat
hesitation.
pula.
Could move up a gear here. And it's dealt with by
Ush,
the
bola patah
out-rushing
balik.
keeper.
Eh,
That
mana
was
bang?
good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tahu mat.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Maldini. Brighton
Hai,
moments
Navy
now
yet.
away from seeing this one
Tenang-tenang
out.
tidak ni Viet.
He's been picked out. Hits
Ui,
one.
nasib baik. Ui.
Ono is there to clear.
Alamak, tak ada orang pula kat situ.
Sané.
Let's
And
go.
that is that. Relief finally. Now at last
Ai,
they can enjoy the
speed.
taste of
Boleh lah, ya.
victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Thank you for the
Czech
like.
taking in the
Selamat datang guys yang baru
accolades,
sampai
having
selamat
been
datang.
named man of the match. And
Ush, 50 poin. Banyak ah. Ada 17 hari bulan. Reset. Simpan. Kamu. Hmm. Pam pam pam. Baru sampai, selamat datang. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to follow, like and share. Juga bersiaran di YT. Boleh juga cari saya di YT. Di bawah nama yang sama, Whynxzm. Do follow. Do subscribe. Steven pula dah. Saya selalu jumpa Steven 30 ni. Selalu saya kena bantai lah. Steven baik tu. Squad dia 3236. Gilo. Macam nak try Zanetti dekat di M. Tapi jap. Betul tak ah? Try. Kalau kita try Zanetti kat situ. Tapi lawan Steven tak apalah, lawan Steven pun padahal. Cuba kerja gila sikit. Sini duk. Sini duk. Kita try. Kita dah lawan Steven ni confirm saya kena. So kita try je. Letak Zanetti main DM. Saya tak pernah try dan saya tak pernah tengok orang letak lagi Zanetti dekat situ. So kita try. Tak okey nanti pun kita tukar balik.
Everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game, hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Oh.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game
Oi,
matters.
ni bola.
The scene
Tak lepas.
overflows with
Tak
colour
sampai je
and
bola tu.
passion. We have already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible
Hai,
then,
Totti,
but that
tolak lah
won't be
bola
the
tu
last
laju
they'll see
sikit.
of him.
Well,
Lihat.
football is a simple game, complicated by footballers.
And the shot!
Sorry,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Thank you for the like. Welcome to the
is
stream, guys.
offering
Welcome to
a
the stream.
right smile there.
We also live on
And we have
YT.
our very first
Do
corner.
follow, do support, do subscribe
And that should get the job done.
our channel. Kau buat apa, Totti? Kamu jual
A
game ke
well
apa
cut
ni?
out, no margin for error there at all.
Ni macam-macam, Totti.
Brighton are looking to go forward now. And that interception
Alamak.
was most necessary.
Agak-agak lah
That's
nak
great
buat
positioning,
passing
so
tu.
good from him. Patrick Vieira is a man
Lepas.
of many qualities.
Seronoknya
Leadership
bila mana
has to
bola tu
be
tak
top
lepas.
of the pile.
Seronok.
He's not just the
Ya.
destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team
Wish.
forward, and he can make those
Kau kena
rewarding runs from
lock
box
bil ni.
to box.
Allah. Zinati. Nice lah Zinati.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel
Bagi
it's
siapa
too
Bellingham?
early for either to start
Tenang
taking
je.
real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bale. Brighton do have a chance to counter here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Climbs up big!
Tingginya.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Liverkan pula.
Still goalless. Short changes him with that pass. Maldini. Zanetti.
Hai.
Pretty loose pass.
Zinati, pegang le. Pegang takut bola tu.
Xavi.
Asing pula.
Bellingham. Proves too strong.
Dia ref. Dia
That's a
yang
foul. Free kick's been
rembat
given.
juga referee ni. Ingat dia style pakai baju colour biru tu. Allah Akbar.
Ball's gone astray. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Now it's Bale. And it's Nedved. He is through here. That has been
Allah.
cut short.
Dia tak pergi lah bolanya.
Bellingham.
What?
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Eh. Tak ambil bola tu Bellingham.
Xavi.
Samuel.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, this looks sharp. Zanetti. Brighton looking to pass their way through.
Ya Allah.
Oh,
Set,
he's been
set,
caught
set,
on
set,
it
set.
here. And he's straight offside.
Kan Maldini nak buat larian. Dia tak buat larian pula. Tak dapat juga main sikit-sikit. Tak.
Bellingham. And Zanetti. Nedved. And here's Bale. Can he finish?
Uish.
And he's really put himself on the line
Sampai
here.
pula orang dia kat situ.
He's got
Allah
four.
tiang. Yang pula guys.
And
Macam
now
mana tu?
they can spring out of defence. Threads one in.
Oh, jauh.
Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well
Kau buat
do.
apa, Bel?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Ay, tak sampai lah.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And he was
Ya
quick to
Allah.
react. Kaká goes down, but nothing given. He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut
Oh,
out.
tak ada
He
orang
is
lah.
so at ease on the ball.
They need to play
Dia
this
ni
quicker
tinggi
in
lah.
transitions like this.
He's had it taken off him.
Ref. Oh, fall. Oh, ya.
Now it's has a go.
Ah,
That has
fall.
been clubbed away.
Ada ref.
We've got 5 minutes till half time. Nedved. Now it's Totti.
Weh, tak dapat tu.
Cantona. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Nedved. He shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Leicester defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Stubbornly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cantona.
Weh, lepas tu. Eh,
Shot a
ya
goal!
Allah.
Goal!
Well, players of
Saya
this
pergi switch
stature
player
just
kat depan
live
tu,
for moments
bongok.
like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built it.
And it's half-time.
Silap lah gol tu. Kita pergi switch player kat dah.
Nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible,
Allah.
but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a mighty
Yes.
effort. It's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Simple,
Sampai
certain,
selamat
effective. He
datang.
just
For those who
guided it
welcome
in.
to the
He was always
stream.
going to do that one
Don't
way
forget
or
to follow,
another.
like, and
A
share.
fantastic
We're
effort.
also live
Simply
on
fantastic.
YT under the same name,
That has
Whynxzm.
certainly made
Do
things
support,
interesting.
do
Well, this is to be
subscribe.
expected,
Do
Peter. When
whatever
you've
you
got
can,
two
people.
strong teams of fairly equal standing,
Shh,
the
saya tak ambil.
outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Hullet. Always onto this. Oh, such a
Oh,
clever
mainnya.
touch. Haaland!
Mainnya.
Kaka.
Kenapa kakak?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a good ball
Allah.
through. Cantona. Decent hit! Superb goal!
Gila.
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Lepas mat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Aish. Sayang lah guys. Kita nak dapat
Still
gol
they trail,
payah.
and time is ticking away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I
Alamak.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oi,
Kaka.
Farudin.
Cantona. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome
Kau
there.
cukup kuat lah mat bola tu.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass has been well intercepted.
Bagi siapa?
The attendance for
Araujo.
this match
Costa
Uish,
Curta
nampak
cuts
sangat
it
tu.
out.
130.
Sangat kita.
That's a little off target.
Benda boleh passing,
Kaka.
terus tak nak passing.
Cantona. Cantona tries a shot. Up for a header.
Baik.
Maldini gets it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ya,
Cannavaro makes the
ongok
interception.
lah.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Brighton perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Cabi.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Ya
Nesta
Allah, bagi
spots it
support
and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Maldini. Chiellini. Zanetti.
Allah,
Rummenigge.
kenapa nak involvekan Ason dalam movement tu dok? Ason,
Has a shot.
oish.
Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where
No
he's
look
caught
pass,
it
mate.
too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Poorly directed
Tak
kick from
menang
the
bola tu,
keeper. He's
Ason.
given it away.
Ish, tak dapat.
And it's Xavi. Referee has just said play on. Nedved. Brighton are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's found support out wide. He gets big.
Ui,
And oh, he's got that
tegaknya bola tu.
completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bila ball.
Nesta.
Estarudin.
Xavi.
Ish. Sekilo.
And they're quick to get it back.
Aduh.
Shifted upfield.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic,
Aduh, Ason, bola
but
dulu
you
kot.
have to admire their commitment to
Apa
goals.
yang gitu? Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, nasib baik.
And
Nasib
that would have won
baik.
it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Hmm. Pam, 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 pam. Bang, yang Isnin pun ada ni.
Brighton are able now to make their substitution.
PS
It's
pun
been on
ada
the
trick.
cards for a few moments now.
Tak tahu lah,
time
saya tak
for
main
a potential
KPS.
game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision making.
Tak ada jawapan lah. Sebab tak main KPS.
Maldini. Spread it left.
Allahu Akbar.
Might come loose. And it's Maldini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through.
Allah kena.
Eto. Shot and the
Baik.
finish.
Trik apa? Trik apa?
It's in.
Trik apa?
Two ahead.
Awak tanya
Late in
trik
the
apa ni?
day.
Trik
Game over surely.
trik spin ke?
That
Trik
looks
dalam
like a
game ke?
preconceived
Trik apa ni?
plan.
Tak
Win
jelas,
the
tak jelas.
ball and then unleash.
Soalannya tak jelas.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed
Ref,
it now.
tak
And
full,
surely,
Teng
Peter,
lah,
we're
ref.
not going to see any
Trik
complacency after
spin
that.
tak pun. Tapi kadang-kadang tu saja je nak buat.
Nice physical
Kadang
challenge.
jadi, kadang tak jadi. Tapi
Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there.
sangat
Neither
pun.
party overly willing to compromise.
tu kenapa Ason yang sibuk-sibuk nak pergi tanduk bola tu?
Costa Curta.
Apa ni? Adakah friendly?
Nedved.
Saya ni main dekat PC tau. Jangan salah faham. Saya tak main dekat mobile.
Chiellini
Saya main dekat
cuts
PC.
out the pass. And here's Canabry. Nedved.
Gnabry really added the win
Alan.
there.
Oh, what
Ui,
a
eh.
climb! Firm header just off target.
Mana yang
And he
tanya
did
adakah
so well to
friendly
get
tu?
himself there. What a good
Awak kena
effort.
tahu dulu. Saya main kat PC. Saya tak main kat mobile. Jauh
Keep the
beza.
ball and you win the game. It really is
Kalau
that
awak dah lama
simple.
main efootball ni, mesti awak boleh bezakan mana
Gnabry.
mobile, mana PC.
Nedved has it out wide and in
Spot ni lah
space.
guys.
Nice
Masuk-masuk.
save. Sticks it away.
Tapi kalau awak main kat PC nak friendly boleh. Satu
Into
donat. Let's go.
injury time.
Kalau
No space,
nak main
no
best of
problem.
3,
You just
donate
cannot stop him.
RM5.
Such
Macam
a
tu.
well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be
Selamat.
shut down.
And that will be the final
Lambat
act.
lah guys.
Well,
Lambat.
that was intense, an enjoyable contest that
Lambat
either
panas
could
lah kita
easily
punya
have won,
player ni.
ultimately decided
Tapi
by
sedap tu
just the
Zanetti
odd
main
goal.
DM.
Well, after all of that, Jim,
Game ni saya try Zanetti main DM. Yeah. Kalau nak friendly, satu donat. Kalau nak main best of 3, donate RM3. RM3, RM5. Adjust a game, satu donat. Adjust. Semua benda kena cas lah ni. Satu friendly, satu donat. Kalau nak main best of 3, RM5 donate. Macam tu guys. Link tekan dekat bio. Vadva Dan ini eFootball PC, bukan mobile. Jangan salah tengok. Nanti sia-sia. Sia-sia bagi donate ke tapi tak nak friendly. Sebabnya platform tak sama. Kena tengok betul-betul. Kena tanya dulu, bang ni main dekat mana bang? PC ke, mobile ke, PS ke? Kena tanya dulu guys. Sebabnya tak sama platform. Ui. Defend dia solid sangat ni. Aerial fort guys. Aerial fort mat. Dia punya depan tu laju. Dia kena adjust macam ni duk. Besar. Tak tahu, tadi kita try Zenity main DM macam ngam. Try lagi duk.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
What a play lah.
We have already started here.
Aduh, menang bola lepas tu passing macam tai. Ish, tak dapat.
And it's messy.
Ush.
The ball's gone astray.
Lalu skillful ni.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale.
Dang.
Now it's Nedved.
Allah, dia ke situ tu? Allah, tak lambat.
Messi.
Thank you for the like. Thank the stream by the way.
He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those.
Aduh, dia boleh jatuh pula kat situ.
Absolutely, yes.
Neymar.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Eto'o.
Rapat tu.
Totti. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Totti. He has found a way through.
Tidak full ke rep.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ui, blocker dia ramainya dekat situ.
No goals as yet. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
Memang sangat blockernya.
That's really well maneuvered. And it's Eto'o.
Eto'o.
Back when it goes. Hits one.
Ui, masuk.
Goal, Milan.
Go,
That looks
Milan.
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Sangkui.
Nedved. And here's Bale. Nedved. Now it's Bale. Just eases him off the ball.
Saya tak main dengan Totti lah.
Maldini.
Alah, datang pula si Vera ni jadi apa kat situ?
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up
Ui.
against a defender though who
Dah
was
sekilo.
ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that
Walah,
really well
jauhnya
and stopped
hang
it.
punya positioning. Ball, tak.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should
Whoosh.
resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Nedved. Bale. Rudiger getting this one clear.
Tak dapat lah. Kenapa bola tu nak kena bagi dekat siapa nama kau?
Milan upping the
Putih, ya?
intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as
Zenet.
they can get
Oh,
it.
Zenet.
And they're
Baiklah, Zenet.
hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bellingham. Nedved.
Kenapa pergi masuk balik?
Really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that,
Wait.
and quickly.
Wish. Dah sangatlah dia
And
pusing.
it's Eto. Neymar has created one goal already.
Naima.
Oh, now
Neymar
here's
yang score
an
tadi.
interesting matchup.
Main tu kat situ dah.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's
Hai,
plenty of time
awak sangat. Member baru.
Vieira. Eto.
Tak dan.
Wins the duel this time. Zanetti. Bale.
Weh, apa tu?
Maldini. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Totti. Terrific header.
Allah, tak masuk.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out ref. Tak nak masuk lah bola tu. Dia paling-paling pun singgah dekat tiang je.
And it's Maldini. Oh, that's nice. Bale.
When it's delivered early
La
like that,
ilaha
defenders
illallah,
just can't get
kenapa
themselves
lah
set.
kau pergi dami bola tu,
There's the
man?
end of the first half.
Sayur,
So there we are, half-time.
thank
Both
you
teams
for the
headed to their
like.
respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow
Garut,
about the game, most
garut.
importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked,
Bila.
and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Up he goes!
Yes.
And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Right
And it's
back to
another
it.
really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oi, tak sampai.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body
Oi,
checked,
pusing,
Peter,
pusing,
and then the next
pusing.
minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oi.
Brighton
Alan
had
tunggu
the
bola, kenapa duk,
equaliser,
Lan?
and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nedved goes pelting down that left-hand side. Maldini. Totti. Hullet. Nedved.
Aish.
And that is out and
Boleh
behind. It's a good
pula
block.
kena situ tu kat situ.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Nedved.
Kau buat apa ni, Bet? Oi, crossing je lah.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Araujo
sampai, Cok.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oi, kamu boleh
Rummenigge,
jogging dekat situ je,
Can he get onto this?
Gulit.
he's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's well
Ai,
seen too.
Well, I'm
yakinnya.
hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Allah, Allah, Allah,
He's
Allah, Allah.
found a way through. Rummenigge.
Oh, 3-4 orang kat situ, Mat.
Rummenigge.
Weh, tak dapat.
He's had a
Kepala
shot.
otak dia.
Goal, Milan! And again they hit
4
the
orang kat
front.
situ kena pusing macam tu je. Siap
Yeah,
je.
to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Milan take the lead. He's got tall. It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Very nicely done.
Keras.
There's the hit.
Oh,
Now it's a race for the ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their
Mat,
end product
2-3 orang
and
kerja
quickly.
tak bola tak dapat tu masalahnya.
Oh, he's been real chance.
Aduh, hai.
It's in.
Ongok lah, ongok.
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Sayang lah guys, kita dah lah
itself.
tinggalan
Simple
tapi
game,
kita
and striker's job
passing
is to
bola
find
tak
the
betul.
space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind
Dia
you,
punya
you would
pusing
have
tu
thought that
susah
when the last
gila,
one went
Mat.
in.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Bale. Totti. Oh,
Ui,
he's
rep.
certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Bale is behind this one.
Weh, kuatnya.
Bale!
Masuk.
Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A true beauty of a goal, so
Ikut kan bola
brilliantly
tu kuat, Mat.
executed.
Well, he made
Itu
it
sebab
look
saya main
effortless.
arah tadi,
Clearly a training ground
Odeng.
perfectionist.
Lah, odeng,
Brighton get themselves
odeng.
back into contention.
Listen, goals
Ai,
change
bola
games,
datang balik.
and that has changed the whole complexion of this
Bola
one. They have the
datang
momentum now.
balik.
Rummenigge. And this is
Win the
Eto'o.
ball lah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ush, lambat.
Well, that is not the best ball.
Aduh,
And he offers
Haaland.
an apologetic
Usaha je
look.
kamu ya. Usaha je.
Clearly is miffed, having
Nice.
made the run and not get picked out.
Ya
He's going to be
Allah.
disappointed with that. Oh, good ball. Rummenigge! It's in! Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It
Rummenigge.
really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Weh, apa yang
So the lead now is
passing?
2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed
Gitu
it now,
tu.
and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
So, Jim, is
Oh,
that the
yeah.
manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
Stay forward for
concentrating on
now.
the shape here, and he wants them to press
Allah
as
senang
high
dia
as they can and get
main.
And the
Baik.
finish! Yes!
Finest dribbling.
And the lead is extended still further.
5-2, Mat.
Well, how's that
Oh,
for a
yeah.
class finish?
Well, he's a defender's
Dia rumah dia
nightmare.
sedap
You
tu.
try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal.
He's had a hit! That's another chance!
Ya Allah.
And the ball is out of play.
Dia memang tak nak bagi saya gol. Ush.
Araujo gets across to
Tak celui,
intercept
tak
that.
celui.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He is through here.
Allah.
5 minutes to add.
Kan minit tu add eh.
It's Hullet. He won't be happy
Hang
with
buat
that
apa
one.
gulit?
Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o.
Baik.
Nedved.
Ya
Well, it's a nice idea,
Allah.
but the execution was lacking.
Parut tu lah.
He's through here. Now it's Haaland.
Lambat lah Haaland.
And big chance.
Ui,
It's run
tak
loose.
dapat tu.
Who's going to get there? And that may well be that. That is that. Brighton suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this
You don't
team
want-
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit...
Ai, makin turun ni. Makin turun ni kita punya apa? Kita punya ibas. Go. Cengko. Defend man. Defend ni. Let's go. Ooh.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Ni.
And we have in front of us this
Berarti no booster
gloriously
terbaik
imposing
siapa
arena.
bang? No booster
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Apa tak ingat ah.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Boleh awak
And
main
that
apa? Main
interception
playstyle apa?
was most necessary.
That was well
Awak main
played,
playstyle apa?
well stopped.
Over to the left.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Tengok playstyle juga.
Cafu. He's picked his way
Ah,
through.
oh baik.
Bellingham gets over and intercepts.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco
Ui,
Baresi, a
lajunya
defender with
puyul.
wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a
Oi, dapat.
level higher than the rest, I
Apa ni?
think. Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Zanetti.
Alamak, kenapa?
Zanetti
Pergi pusing macam
just
tu, duk.
loves to go forward whenever he can. Totti. Holland.
Hai. Ya Allah, bongok.
Oh, good read.
Apa dia
He
tu?
read that really well and stopped
Kena
it.
like that tu.
Brighton still without a
Brighton.
single shot on target. Interesting ball.
Weh, ball watching pula ramai main kat situ.
Flung in towards the middle. Pull it. Bale. Totti.
Hai, selalunya.
Stade Rennais really have found that they're
Set
getting more
ref.
space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Zanetti gets into some space. Well seen. Saw that
Aduh,
coming.
Maldini,
That's great
Maldini
positioning. So
kacau.
good from him.
Cafu gets a
Oh,
foot in
lama.
here. Messi.
Lambat lah. Gulit.
Luis Suarez. Always onto this. Luis Suarez. And here's Shevchenko.
Hai.
He's away. Shevchenko!
Oh, ya Allah.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Quality ball.
Hai, kenapa lah.
And now the breakaway. Zanetti.
Gattuso.
And here's Nedved. Zanetti.
Hai.
And that's been intercepted.
Tu
That
lagi.
was well played, well stopped.
Bale.
Alah,
kept
tak
aware,
passing macam
and
tu.
it is
Bil,
replayed
bil.
easily. And it's Pirlo. Lam.
Tak dapat.
And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Totti. Now it's Hullet.
Hai, tak lepas.
Brighton ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nedved driving on and making good progress. And there's green grass ahead. Oh, shooting
Let's go.
chance! There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net.
Under
That's
pillow.
wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on
Allah,
with the
hilang bola
opposition.
dah.
No,
And a shot! They've done it! A game
Hilang
of
pula, hilang
thrills,
bola, Mat.
all square in the blinking of an eye.
well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real
But-
wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Stade Rennais grabbed the equaliser, and we're all
Bagi
square.
siapa?
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zanetti. Nedved.
There will be 1 minute
That has
added
been
time.
cut short.
Puyol tu
And the
tak
referee's
pressing pun
looking at his
dapat juga
watch.
bola.
We
Tiup
could be
lah.
done here. Lam could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's nice. He is through here.
Kena.
It's a mighty effort. And the first half is done. Brighton head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Oh.
Stade Rennais get the ball rolling for the second period. And here's Totti, played into space out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nedved, big chance.
Allah.
Messi. Pirlo. Stade Rennais are looking to break at pace.
Chop.
Check and claim that. Nedved. Zanetti. Bale. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, ngok lah. Kenapa lah dia susahkan kawan-kawan dia passing bola macam tu? Ish, tak dapat bola.
Shevchenko, he's found a way through, and he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for a goal that you just can't resist.
Well, this looks promising in terms of It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Haaland looking to add to his goal. Zanetti. It's Bellingham. And it's Nedved. And it's Bale.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Bil.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Nedved.
Aldini sebelum bola tu menang.
The attendance for this
Just about
match
up to
was
the hour now.
29,514.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Bale. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Saya agak kecewa dengan performance Bale untuk game ni. Alah. Mungkin hari ni hari dia kurang perform, but it's okay, it's alright. Alah nak tukar tu kan. Tukar pilah. Dah hasil lagi ni Blitzkrieg kita ni. Blitzkrieg kita masih tak ada hasil ni guys.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
Number 10, Francesco Totti.
He gets big. And yes, it's there. And again they hit the front. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Alhamdulillah.
Brighton take the lead. Plays the return pass. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Allah, saiz dia beri. Bale 2.0 ke apa macam mana ni? Baju
He's
pulang
got
dia.
away. And he's cut it out.
Sangkut ni duk.
Pull it. Brighton still have the cards to affect this game.
That's positional gold. The utilize
Climbs up
Allah.
big. Firm header,
And
just on
good.
target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Shankwit. Platini.
Cafu.
So, dia punya players punya line up style juga tu.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it
Allah.
really prove productive?
Ongok-ongok je bola ke menghantar pos.
Roberto Baggio. Lam looking to hit the byline here.
Cross.
Oh, nice touch.
Nak cross.
Platini.
Plata.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. No way through.
Stade Rennais really are showing
Stade
all the
Rennais.
necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Allahu Akbar. Sudah.
Right,
Sudah.
Shevchenko. Bellingham with the foul.
All tu perlu dilakukan untuk keselamatan dan kesejahteraan bersama. Oi,
And here's Shevchenko.
oi, no shot.
And Shevchenko!
Baik.
And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Pullet
Ush,
is
keras.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Whynxzm.
Mudik keluar.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Kakar.
Time for a change in personnel. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Drogba was
Wish.
only too happy to help out in defence.
Drop patuh.
Well, it's not a surprise to see
Win the
that
ball,
these
win the
days,
match.
all part of a forward's duties.
Gnabry. Up he goes!
Oi, tiang pula dah.
Platini.
Oi, sebesar-besar alam tu tiang kena bola. Alamak.
He's through here. And it's Bale.
Dia ada bail tapi tak pakai.
Oh,
Allah.
what a Drogba!
Oi, asyik baik.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he finish?
Allah.
No mistake. They have
Ni
stolen
main
the
dekat
level of the
PS4 ke?
last.
Tak. PC. Ni football
when the game's
PC.
played like that, it's made to look very simple.
Ini
I love
football
watching
PC.
football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Substitution on the field.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Oh, what a climb! In for the pieces.
Aduh, halan.
Is
No, he's missed it.
26, Gargis.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Bale.
4 added minutes
Ui,
has
tak
been
dapat.
indicated.
Bahayanya.
Drogba. Drogba.
Ya
and the
Allah.
finish. Oh, yes! It's
Aduh, tak ada orang
has raised the
follow lah Drogba tu buat larian. Kena
That
comeback
was
siap.
wonderful vision to see the movement
Memang turun
ahead.
division lah
And
cerita
how
dia.
about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Oh,
Stade Rennais complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
mana dan dah.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another,
tak
so
ada
we
dah.
can't be too presumptuous yet.
Tak dan dah weh.
Not too much more
Bil
here
kita
than
buat
seeing out
hal,
time,
aduh.
and time is very nearly seen out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Tak dan lah.
Kaka. And that will be the
Elok leading,
final act.
kena comeback.
Brighton
Siut.
can look back at this result with regret.
GG's.
Front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their
Weh, turun
inability.
division cok. Weh, still alive. Oh, 3 game 3 game berturut-turut terciduk. Macam mana lah. Dah 5-20. Terima kasih Duk, mana yang baru follow dan sebagainya. Thank you. Welcome to the stream by the way. Zippy pun boleh. Anta-lanta. Zippy pipi. Ush. Uish. Banyak gila big time dia pakai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big time. Apa? 3, 1, 6. Saya nak try Totti ni main CF lah, tengok hasil tak.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Bismillah.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Zanetti. He gets big.
Oi.
It's anyone's ball now.
Alamak.
Oh dear, less said about that.
Tolong pilihkan bola untuk dia dah.
Zanetti. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Ya Allah.
Rafael Leao looking to penetrate opposition lines. Luis Suarez.
It's
Luis Suarez.
Right.
And the keeper has reacted superbly.
PDG, thank you for the like.
That's very,
Aku
very
tengah
good.
stream.
You can't ask for much more than that.
Kita juga live di YT. Boleh cari YT channel saya, Whynxzm, ataupun boleh tekan link di bio for any further info, guys.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared.
Hits one!
Benda siap.
Oh no, what has happened here? Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Now that's well seen
Tak
too.
menang bola tu.
And that has left him in a heap. Ledfjed. And it's Bale.
Ai, yang main shot pass macam gitu kena apel.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kenapa bola tu tak kegulit?
Luis Suarez.
Allah.
He's had a hit. Goal! Atalanta!
Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Aaron Bisakar.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Zanetti. Shapes to shoot.
Let's go.
Oh, taken with style. A game
Taken
of
with
thrills,
style.
all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think
Tapi
it was
tak
a
mau,
fine
tapi tak mau.
drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the
Kenapa
game.
lah bola tu
Well,
tak ke
there's
Totti balik?
resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
He's had a shot. They've scored. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And the shot! Nedved. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bale.
La ilaha illallah.
Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atalanta clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Double quick time.
Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Brighton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter.
Oh,
they've gone and stepped it up,
for the ref.
something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. Brighton have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Zanetti. Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Oh, berdoa sikit je.
Nedved having a look. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Oh,
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a
sangat lah
noticeable
bola
effort to
tu.
get over the ball and keep it down.
Ui.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Zanetti. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Set pula dah. Baru Bale nak letukkan muka. Allah, sikit je rek. Berkira. Berkira. Gila referee bola macam gitu. Alamak, ai. Kau punya first ball hancur. Hancur, hancur.
And he can clear it away.
Aku.
Nicked it back promptly. Nedved. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Agak dah, Messi dia makan kain.
And it's Bale. Totti could try cutting inside here. Chance with a header!
Hat-trick dah.
Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far. That being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half.
Allah.
It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Nedved. Oh, well played.
Selamat cakar. Boleh pula santai kat situ.
Bellingham makes the interception. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's an excellent interception.
Allah. Peganglah dulu.
Pull it. Rafael Leao. Real chance here.
Shot.
Rafael
Allah.
Leao. It's a goal. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Kenapa lah
The
dia
keeper
hantar bola
deserves
macam
some
gitu?
sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Kepala otak.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh ya.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was
The
not the
attendance
case.
for this match was 28,997.
Now it's Totti. And it's Hullet.
Wah, lambat.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Brighton can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, tak boleh tak sampai ke Haaland lah.
Well played. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Nedved. Zanetti. And here's Nedved. And he's had a hit.
Ui. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Substitution on the field.
Substitution on the field.
Number 37.
Now it's Hullet.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
Berapa tu?
Didier Drogba.
Brighton still have the cards to affect this game.
Gnabry. Substitution.
Ah,
Intercepted.
dang.
Kaka. Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there.
Kepala otak lah passing macam
Kaka.
gitu. Ah, kena.
Son
Rep.
Heung-min.
Atalanta are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Belenggu dulu. Oh, mak.
Keep calm and
Ay,
carry on.
bongok.
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance.
Apa benda dah passing bola macam gitu
He's
tu?
in a good position.
Nah.
De Jong. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
De Jong has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh ya. Oh.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Nedved plays it short. Nedved in acres of... Oh, what a
Oh.
climb! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Has a goal!
Ya Allah.
He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive
masuk.
goal on his mind.
Kan member koyak kot. Tak bergerak dah ni. Member koyak lah guys.
Zanetti. That's been cut out,
Hai,
well
tak pergi
played.
betul lah bolanya ni Viet.
De Jong.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Across. Lu, ya Allah.
Great hit. Nedved. Oh, it's a
Ni
nice idea,
Viet.
but the
Jangan jadi
execution was
seperti
lacking.
Bill ni Viet.
And that is a little undercooked.
Allah.
And the shot. He's got a goal.
Main gila depan gol. Apa
With
benda
so
tu.
little time left.
Benda boleh
Grandstand
forward.
finish.
Duk main ke belakang lagi. Buat
His
apa?
position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's
Ginebri,
mystifying that a
Ginebri.
player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 5, Bellingham.
Atalanta give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Kaká.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
3 minutes at a time.
Kaká. Son Heung-min
Teruk,
providing an
teruk.
outlet on that flank. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Teruk.
And that's it. What a terrific
Aye.
response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so...
Benda ke dapat tadi tu? New batch. Kalau masih hidup. Buzz. Corona. Allah. Wih, Safi Salih yang menunggang kan. 5 defense, Safi Salih. Oi, solid. Kehancuran. Oh, dia bawa kola.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and
Aduh,
songs.
main meta
It is
crossing
the
ke?
perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Some good work on the right flank here. He's had it taken off him.
Allah.
And that pass is somewhat
Look
less
at
than
Goldu,
ideal.
mate.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he couldn't quite make
Yeah.
it.
Apa crosser dia ni?
Climbs up big.
Main whack ke
Header
crosser dia?
just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Defend dia macam boleh masuk tapi
White. He's got away. Gnabry play. He gets big. Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Yup. Asha, thank you for the like. Welcome to the stream. Mana orang kita ni?
Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Goal!
Tak boleh buat apa.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tak boleh buat apa-apa. Dia main crosser kat situ Dia pakai Gnabry crosser dia. Kalau begitu kita kena Zanetti. Kita pakai kita pun. Kau main crossing biasa lah. Dia pakai collar memang lah. Kalau pakai collar tak main crossing rugi lah.
Well seen.
Allah.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lemuk. Lizarazu. Tapi kalau dia pandai setting kiri kanan dia boleh cross ni. Sebenarnya Lizarazu tu best crosses kalau tak silap saya.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Hidung lah pun. Keluar.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Ya Allah, apa dia bagi
I
bola tu
wouldn't
dekat.
quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hullet. It's
Allah.
great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Totti.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Allah.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's
Dia main
providing
ni
this
kot.
momentum and they look
Defender
set to
tinggi juga
further
si
exploit.
Isaac Torre
The
tu.
defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Zanetti. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here.
Bale really added the width there. Thanks.
It's a mighty effort. It's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their
Thank you for the
level up.
light.
No space, no problem.
No
You
space,
just
no
cannot stop
problem.
him.
Awak elak
Yeah,
je.
he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
He's got four.
Oi, good save keeper. On the line siap bola tu.
And here's Bale. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini. Bale. In once more.
Tak ke Haaland lah bola tu siut. One sided je ni, dia one sided je, dia one sided je.
White.
Dia one sided je.
Oh, that's nice.
Dia one sided je. Yes.
In numbers sharp and uncompromising.
Dia tak ada yang better option untuk dia main.
Now it's Bale. Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zanetti. It's a good run down the
Allah,
left-hand
Zanetti.
side.
Allah.
There's the shot.
Alah, gulit.
And he looked every bit
Gulit
the
yang sulit
assured
lah,
keeper
guys.
there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brighton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Ada sayang ada. Apa siapa pula tak ada.
Danger averted for now.
Terima kasih untuk hadminya Ashraf. Yang dipermudahkan segala urusan awak insyaAllah.
And that is a little undercooked. Hullet
Boleh.
goes down, but nothing
Balik
given.
dulu duk.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's
Dia tak ada member, dia tak ada member. Alamak. Dia akan main belah kanan je duk.
It's Makalele. Lizarazu.
Dia dah ni kalau dia pandai guna boleh crossing tau.
Now it's great chance. Lingered over it.
Asya, thank you for the like. Wah, Asya dah lalang awak dah jadi member. Awak dah tap screen ni. Apa kata awak subscribe juga saya punya YT. Saya tengah live dekat YT juga ni. Kita live serentak dekat TikTok dan juga di YT. Bolehlah pergi subscribe. Cukupkan Allah 140 subscriber di YT.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Allah jauhnya.
Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, smashing
dapat juga.
He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball
Dapat
and then unleash.
juga.
And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Ada sayang ada.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very
Wadidaw, kamu nak bagi trend baru wadidaw. Benda.
I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Main bola ke di? Main bola ke petang ni?
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving
Nak main ada
yourself too
bola tak?
open.
Dan saya siap mantap, terima kasih. Thank you, Sat YT.
Come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Titik dia
Well,
keeper
we're
weekend
certainly
jaga
going to
sampai
see
pukul
a change in
7
personnel.
Allah.
We'll see if the system changes with it.
Betul? Kena.
Up he goes!
Betul?
He scored!
Oh iya ke? Ada ke orang yang tak ada pun?
Goal they've been looking for.
tak dengar saya dekat office ni, tak ada dengar apa-apa bunyi pun kat luar.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
GP saya Chet Su Agong.
Clinical, just clinical. Oh no, what a... And the shot! It's in!
Ada ke? Ada dengar kat luar tu ada orang. Tak apa lah kalau ada main je lah. Dia datang. Saya pun dah lazio ni. Nanti saya balik ambil baju. Boleh main.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, dia kenapa macam gitu
a
lah?
really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Cross flung in towards
Alah
the middle.
comelnya.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just
Allah.
one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nedved. Now it's Drogba. Bale is in a really good position out wide. Real chance! They've done it!
Jarang lah bil saya bola macam tu tak masuk. Jadi
Again,
cakap.
we are level. What a contest!
What a
This is so
contest.
good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was a
Allah,
great
tak
finish.
sampai tu.
He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Oh, what a climb!
Yut lah.
And he's there to get it away.
Allah.
He's in space and looking for options. And he was alert to it. Brighton still have the cards to
Allah.
affect this game.
Makcik kata.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. He
Tekan
can
bola.
get that clear. Right, look
Ay,
promising, but the
ya
final ball
Allah,
is
tenang,
just
tenang.
not quite right.
Paling tenang.
They've got to be
Bellingham
quick
kita
moving
paling
this
tenang
forward.
dulu.
Might be danger
Kalau dia
here.
makan leler. Alamak.
Backward here, and he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oish.
Hits one!
Pedio.
It's
Boleh.
off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kau nak tukar. Biar main je lah.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Número 13. Entran número 5, número 22.
Makaleli. And it's Schneider. Now White. To Roberto.
Niceties are not part of this
Why,
approach. This is
karut
actually
lah
quite
passing.
aggressive.
Dapat tu.
White. White got a long way forward to join the attack. Bale. He's found a way through. Bullets!
Oh ya Allah.
And somehow he managed to miss
Dua
it.
kali dah
That
kulit.
could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just...
Gnabry is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not. We'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier
Betul,
on
bola
by
tu
the looks
curl,
of it.
Shooting tu tegak sangat.
And here's
Alamak.
Drogba. To Roberto. Zanetti. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot.
Lambat.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, great ball!
Hai,
Oh, well played.
pergi
well
passing
played.
dah.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Let's go!
Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Dapat pun satu.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Brighton complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few
Kau
minutes.
dapat tu.
Well,
Orang
the
yang tinggi
last
betul.
moments now, Peter, are going to be very
5 minit dah
frantic.
weh.
There's
Wah,
still
hajak
time
dia
for
referee.
a twist or two yet.
Dia beri tu
Oh,
injek
no,
lah tu.
this does not look good. 5 minutes to add.
Korek.
Roberto.
Member injek tu.
Roberto
Oh no,
takes
masuk
control
bila.
of enemies on
Allah.
the move.
Tiba. Yes.
Referee looks at his
Menang.
watch
Ye.
and blows his whistle. Brighton have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.
What a dramatic games. Okay guys, pukul 6 saya pun nak gerak dah. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih untuk like and share. Terima kasih yang hadir. Terima kasih yang support. Terima kasih yang baru follow juga. Terima kasih banyak. Terima kasih yang baru juga sub saya punya YT. Thank you very much. Mana yang belum sub YT tu, korang tunggu apa lagi? Pergi sub sekarang tu. Okay guys, saya gerak dulu. Terima kasih semua. Saya doakan agar semuanya dipermudahkan segala urusan, diberikan rezeki yang melimpah ruah, diberikan kesihatan yang baik-baik saja, dilindungi daripada penyakit yang kita tak nampak, diangkat segala musibah yang sedang melanda, insya-Allah. Terima kasih semua. Saya gerak dulu. Assalamualaikum. Ciao.